This is Gardening Power 9B Zone. This information might be useful for you. I just made a heavy cut of this pomegranate and you can see that it is really heavy. Just one shoot here that I hope it will save this tree. I protected it here in the cut with that special paint that I showed you in another video. And the problem was initially I saw red spiders, mites, and I treated. It was all dry off. But I didn't notice that might be only a secondary effect of what seems like it was scale at the beginning. But then I realized that it wasn't scale, but instead a disease that is canker. And the only way is either to replace it or to do what I did to save the plant, try to save it and do a heavy cut. I noticed that it was having some shoots at the bottom only and not all the way up. So it was something really like the tree was trying to survive, sprouting at the bottom. So I cut exactly after the healthy part of it to see if I can save it. I protected it here in the cut with that special paint that I showed you in another video. This is the cherry tree. It looks fine right now. It's right after or near the pomegranate, so I have a bit of fear with that. But so far so good. It's sprouting and all looks healthy. Apart from some ants that are preparing spring with aphids for sure, carrying them to the leaves, but I'm treating that as well. This new pear tree is sprouting now. It's the second year here. It's very young, but this year it's healthier than the last one. So far so good as well. My new peach tree is very young. It was attacked by some bugs. I'm using neem oil with insecticidal soap, so it's working. They are not attacking anymore and looks healthy apart from these leaves that are damaged, but nothing to worry about right now. This is my first peach tree and it's the reason I planted the second one. You can see that it's doing fine. It is very young and it gave only 4 peaches, but they were delicious last year. Now this season is going fine as well. I'm protecting it with neem oil and insecticidal dish. Orange tree fine, it's healthy and growing as should be. My pretty lemon tree has no flowers yet, but it was attacked already by aphids, so they are starting. I'm using the neem oil as well and it's working so far so good. I will wait for blooming. They attacked rapidly the younger leaves, but it's something to keep monitoring and protecting them. Strawberries are awesome. I still have them in the greenhouse to protect them from cold nights and you can see that they are very, very healthy. I'm always eating them as soon as I see something that's worth it to eat. Look like this one later or tomorrow maybe it will be ready to eat before any bird or bug attack it, because they are very, very juicy and delicious. You can see here as well, this is the protection I have during the winter, but they are enjoying a lot. I protect them also with neem oil and insecticidal dish, so they are very healthy. I saw watermelon as well. Here they are already with seedlings waiting for the new season. I'm updating the structure. I will do a different one this year because they get very heavy and it's easier to have them if we have something stable here in between. My best investment, the potatoes. You can see it's flooded, all these greenhouses flooded with potatoes. This time I planted an organic variety from a local store and it's all organic and it worked fine, so I repeated. Now I double down and I have loads of them here. My new investment as well is I'm trying this bench made of impregnated wood. It means that it has a special liquid. That's why you see this green thing. Some people think it's moss, but it isn't. It's right the way it should be, so it can protect from water. It lasts long. I have them everywhere for decades and they are still fine. Now with the water here, they will not last as long as what I have in the garden, but we'll see and try it. I prefer this system than the wood. I prefer this. This is metal and it's very sturdy. It's very sturdy. It can handle with a 30 liters 8-gallon bag, as you can see, with the potatoes and the water and everything. And it's holding very, very well. And it's easier to mount as well. But I'm trying that one to have a different level. These are smaller and the price it's around the same. You have the links at topstoningpower.com and at the description as well. Besides, these ones have this lower level here that you can use as well. And the wood ones, I had to mount it and it's a cumbersome. So next time, this. And here more potatoes, again within other vegetables like this cilantro that we use cooking. So loads of investment in potatoes. I use these poles to keep them up. I prefer to use like this so I can manage better without having any net or something like that. Well, it's practical and I had loads of these poles from Amazon, so I'm using them. These carrots from the winter still here. On winter it's very hard to have big edible vegetables, and here the onions that are growing a lot now that the warm weather came. I'm trying chili. This is the place for it. I have the seedling inside and here already growing with seedlings the peanuts. It's peanuts from my harvest last year, so it gave only the enough for seeding it again, and we'll see if I can spread it more. What was really a success in my harvest last year was the olives. The olives gave me loads of them, the olive tree, with the proper treatment protecting it from the fruit fly, and I have loads of them and I'm still eating them. So with olives it's all fine. Now is the time to prepare and protect your vegetables and trees and whatever plant you have, because pests will attack hard. With warm weather, you know what happens. They are everywhere. This is kind of an hobby that I have on this channel as well, but there's a prepping touch on all of it. The reason that we chose potatoes to have most of our vegetable garden made of potatoes, it's because of the prepping side of it. In case of a catastrophe or something that makes supermarkets get and stores without any food for some days or whatever, you will have something to complement what you have already in your prepping stuff stored. And potatoes are very good to do that. They are like bread, like having bread, because they fulfill your stomach, and we are 4 of us here, so we need to eat something good. And you, are you preparing already your garden? Are you protecting your plants very well? Tell me in the comments.